Radiant Eternatus makes this VMAX Pokemon absolutely broken. Roll the intro. What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchanning here, back again with another Pokemon trading card game, online deck tech, and today I wanted to cover Radiant Eternatus. This is the most fun Radiant Eternatus deck I have played, and I really am so excited to share it with you all today. I'm not going to beat around the bush. What is this VMAX Pokemon that Radiant Eternatus makes so broken? Orbeetle VMAX. And now I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, what is Orbeetle VMAX? What does this card even do? Well, Orbeetle VMAX is originally from Vivid Voltage, and it basically has the ability Eerie Beam, which states once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may put one damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, the reason this is super cool is just being able to consistently spread damage counters across your opponent's entire board is super fun, and it's actually really strong. You can take multi-hit KOs while not giving up any prize cards, thanks to cards like Jynx that have that Selfish Lips ability. So if they're knocked out by Pokemon V, your opponent can't take any prize cards. And Psychic Assault does 10 plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So you get a couple Orbeetles in, you're going to be swinging for a lot of damage with Jynx, and your opponent's not even going to be able to take any prize cards for it. That is the whole idea of this deck, and to get these Orbeetle into play, Radiant Eternatus is our bread and butter. It is going to be put down, and you can use that climactic gate to search for 2 Pokemon VMAX, put them in right onto your bench. I mean, your turn ends after that, but if you're going first and you get this Radiant Eternatus off, you are going to be in an amazing spot. And we got some other support Pokemon in here to help us out. We have Oranguru with Primate Wisdom, so we can stack our deck. We have Galarian Zigzagoon, so we can add more damage counters on our opponent's Pokemon. And we have a Rowlet or 2 from Shining Fates here with that Sky Circus ability. If you play Bird Keeper, you could attack for free and Windcharge snipe 60 anywhere on the bench. And now, if you're speaking of Bird Keeper, we do play 4 of them to help us switch. We're going to get back into that in a minute. Our main draw engine is Mew from Celebrations with Mysterious Tail, so you can look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item card there, put it into your hand. Pretty standard stuff, and that's just going to help us get our cards like Escape Ropes, our Heavy Ball in order to find Eternatus if it's in the prizes, our Ordinary Rods, we can use Pal Pads, we have 4 Pokégears in here, 4 Quick Ball, 4 Scoop Up Net, 3 Switch, 2 Jubilife Village as our stadium of choice. I was also thinking of knocking this changing this to a old cemetery to add more damage counter pressure to our opponent, but we're just gonna have to, wait and see. And then we have that 4 Bird Keeper to help us switch and draw cards. Now, we do play 1 Cheryl, which I think is really funny, because you can just heal your all your Orbeetle VMAX completely if your opponent decides not to decides not to one-hit KO them. We do play a Clara to help us get some Pokemon back into the hand, as well as 2 Marnie to kind of thin our hand, put our hand at the bottom of the deck, draw more cards, disrupt our opponent, etc. Now we play 2 Air Balloons, and we got 3 Leafy Camo Ponchos here, which state whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card into the Pokemon VSTAR or Pokemon VMAX this card is attached to. So we can stop our opponent from bossing up our benched Orbeetles, which is really good. 4 Twin Energy, 4 Grass Energy, and that's the deck. I am so excited to show you guys this list. I'm having so much fun with that. I actually grabbed it from the Celio's Network video, which I will link down below. Very great video. You should go check out Celio for sure if you do not watch his content already. And we're just going to hop right into it and hopefully get some dubs with Radiant Eternatus and Orbeetle VMAX. My opponent is calling the coin flip. Tails never fails is what I always say. And we actually won this one, so we're absolutely going to go first. And we're going to get the chance to see what we're playing against. We start with Mew. This is a really good hand, actually. So long as we can find Radiant Eternatus, we are going to be chilling. I'm very excited to see what we're actually up against here. Okay, they start Crobat, which isn't a great starting hand for them. That's Mysterious Tail. Okay, another Scoop Up isn't exactly what we want. Grab Bird Keeper for next turn. We're gonna have a tough time here. Scoop up this Mew. Bring up the Goon. We'll Pokégear again. We'll grab another Bird Keeper. Bench Mew. We need to find a Quick Ball. Like, we need that Quick Ball right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be really scuffed. But we gotta bring Mew back up. And now we gotta retreat into it. Come on, Mew. Get me that Quick Ball. Yes! Beautiful. Now we need to just make sure that Radiant Eternatus is in the deck. I hope it is. It has to be, right? Oh, okay. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Alright, we made it. We made it. We get our Orbeetles down. We're good to go. We made it. We made it. We had to use a lot of resources to get there. But we made it. We got Bird Keeper in hand. So we can actually do some damage here. We're going to see what my opponent is playing. This is going to be interesting, I think. Because we don't exactly know what we're up against. They just started with Crobat. Mind you, the beautiful trainer gallery version of Crobat. That's got silver in the back. Really, really cool looking card. Playing against Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR. Which could be, I mean, we're going to power up their board really quickly, but it could be a very good matchup for, what's it called? I don't know. We're going to have to see. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough for sure. Depending on the kind of start they have, they're just going to Marnie us. Okay, 2 Bird Keepers at the bottom of the deck is not great. I won't lie to you. 2 Bird Keepers at the bottom, not fantastic. But we're going to have to see what we draw into here. We draw into another Bird Keeper. We are chilling. They have Gape Jaw. Now, the thing is hopefully, thanks to using Rowlet and stuff, we can pick off some of their smaller Pokemon. They're going to start trekking shoes and trekking through their deck, grabbing a Quick Ball, which they might use to find another Crobat if they play that. Yeah, put Gengar in the discard pile. That sounds about right. And they grab another Crobat, so they do have 2. They're going to bench that Crobat. The thing is they're not going to be able to attack this turn, which is really good. They're going to actually stack their deck first and draw back into something, which is pretty interesting. Maybe seeing if they found like an Evo Incense or something they could just burn before drawing cards so they can get 1 extra card in their hand. But we're going to see what exactly they do here. They might opt not to even play the Crobat, but I think that would be pretty foolish of them not to do. Considering they haven't played a supporter yet. No, they did play Marnie this turn. Never mind. What am I saying? That Crobat gets 20 damage. And now we're going to be powering up their board for them. Radiant Hawlucha coming down is really bad, though. That needs to go, like, ASAP. Thankfully, I don't think they know about the Bird Keeper Rowlet combo. So we might actually be able to knock this Hawlucha out. Yeah, we're going to be able to knock that Hawlucha out if we play our cards right here. It's Mysterious Tail. We'll grab... Do we have Quick Ball in hand? We do. We'll grab Leafy Camo. I think that's fine. And Quick Ball away Jubilife. I think we want that Gape Jaw to stick, to be honest with you. We'll grab Rowlet. And now we can Bird Keeper into Orbeetle. And we can just go Rowlet, do 60 damage, and get rid of that, right? I think we can. Yeah, we'll just retreat manually, Orbeetle. Go into Rowlet. We'll Leafy Camo Poncho our fella here. And let's just Wind Shard. Get rid of that Radiant Hawlucha. Goodbye, son. We don't need that in here. We don't need your threat in here. And we get Jynx, which is really solid in this matchup, too. So they're going to take out our Rowlet very likely this turn. Because now they have their Zoroark online. They have Phantom Star, which is just a free Professor's Research. They're going to be able to do, what's it called? A good chunk of damage, but... what's it called? I was just reading Big Parasol. Lost my train of thought because Big Parasol is effects of attacks, not like abilities and not damage like Wind Shard. Oh, they're gonna don't put Hawlucha back into your deck, bro. Like don't put Hawlucha back. Don't make me don't make me knock out Hawlucha again. Don't make me do it. Them getting rid of their bosses is good though. They got rid of 1 boss. They're gonna Quick Ball. They're gonna Hawlucha again. Oh man, why? Why do you, like, prey on my downfall, my friend? Oh, they're gonna get Manaphy. Oh, okay. Thankfully, we can probably knock that out with Orbeetle. They just need to find that double turbo, which they have, in order to start attacking. And they're gonna grab that, they're gonna start hitting our Rowlet. And, you know, okay, so they got a decent setup here. The thing is if they find Hawlucha, we're kind of toast, right? Like, it's not going to be a very fun time if they find a Hawlucha. But maybe we can spread enough damage. They're going to Ultra Ball right away. Maybe they're just going to bench Hawlucha, like, right now. Yeah, okay, they mentioned another Zoroark. Okay. And are they just going to Phantom Star? They are going to Phantom Star. Alright, so they can't put Hawlucha down. Which, that was my main concern. Without Hawlucha, I think we're chilling. I'm not too concerned about this because they're doing 280 right now. No Hawlucha, and they don't have access to Belt because of that big Parasol. So I'm alright. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, I think. We'll go right into Orbeetle. We're gonna keep the fun rolling. Let's just Eerie Beam. And let's Pokégear right now. Find Marnie. We might want to Marnie them here. Man, I think the Bird Keeper is more important. We Bird Keeper, go into this Orbeetle. Eerie Beam. Now we just drop the Jynx. Play the Twin. We go for the Retreat. And now we go into the Psychic Assault. And 40 damage to this Zoroark. They can't knock it out. Now, the thing is, if they find their boss, they can, you know, they can do some good damage to our Orbeetle. But if we find our Cheryl, they might not be. Now, we actually might be able to knock out that Manaphy this turn, which would be pretty good. I won't lie. That would be pretty solid. But they might even end up retreating and going for like a Void Return or something. But I don't know. So this is going to be a tough game for sure, but we don't really need to target down the Zoroark. We really just need to knock out these Crobats, this Manaphy, and this Oranguru, and we win. Which isn't... I mean, they can damage pump all they want. I know they're trying to free up a spot for their Hawlucha. I know they're trying to. I know that's going to happen. But if we can, you know, limit them from finding their pal... Like, if they grab Hawlucha here, we Marty for sure. Like, we absolutely Marty. Oh, they're gonna grab Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR. Okay. So, let's get their Pokemon search. They've played 2 Quick Ball, 2 Ultra Ball. They got some search left. They're gonna be able to find their Hawlucha if they need. Which would hurt. It really would hurt. They got the Air Balloon on the Crobat. Okay. They're gonna research now. And they're really trying to find, like, make sure they have that Hawlucha access. They're going to Choice Belt that Zoroark V-Star, which is concerning. Now they're just going to take and Curse, knock out our Jynx, not take any prizes for it. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling pretty good right now. We're just going to start the Orbeetle. We need to take some knockouts. We'll Eerie Beam. We'll knock out the Manaphy. Grab a Quick Ball. We'll drop the Jynx down. Yeah, we'll drop that Jynx. We will retreat into this Orbeetle, and we will Eerie Beam once more, doing a bunch more damage to my opponent. And then we'll just Bird Keeper. Hopefully we find that energy. We do find the Twin energy. Beautiful. Find the Twin. Oh, we don't need this other Orbeetle, so we'll get rid of him. Yeah, Clara's in the deck, which is good. Grab Rowlet for next turn. We've played all our Bird Keepers, I believe. No, we have 1 left. Okay. Let's Psychic Assault. And we'll do a good chunk of damage to that Zoroark. Now, they gotta have Boss in order to, like... They need Boss, Hawlucha. No, they just need Boss, because they can retreat, and, you know. There's the Hawlucha. Do they have the Boss? If they have Boss, we're in a little bit of trouble. They have Sharon's Care. Okay, but that means no Boss. Which I'm fine with, to be honest with you. I'm completely fine with that, because we're not even trying to knock out these Zoroarks. It's just a nice touch if we can get, you know, we can get Jynx to help us out. That was a pretty good play from my opponent. I didn't expect the Sharons. Not a lot of Hisuian Zoroark lists play Sharon anymore. So they're probably just going to tick and Curse and knock out the Jynx here, which I'd be fine with. And we just got to try and find our Clara. But if we can find our other Bird Keeper, we'll actually be able to knock out that Hawlucha, which would be hilarious. Let's go into Orbeetle. We're going to continue. We're going to keep on keeping on. Eerie Beam. And do a good chunk of damage here. Now, I'm debating. I think we just drop the Rowlet. Like, we'll retreat into... I don't know. I'm having some doubts. Do we just, like, retreat into Mew or something? Like, do they realistically have the boss? They only got rid of 1. I think they got rid of 2. They probably do. We should probably just Marnie them. We'll save the retreat, but do I want to bench Rowlet? I'll bench Rowlet. Yeah, we'll just play Marnie. We'll just play Marnie. We will Marnie it up in here. We got Switch. Okay, we got Switch and E-Rope. That's really good. So they can just go into a Crobat if they want. We will just retreat into this Orbeetle. And I guess we'll just E-Rope, because they're going to probably go into a Crobat, which is fine. Like, I'm fine with that. I just don't want our Orbeetles to get knocked out, bro. I just want our fellas to be safe. Thankfully, they can't boss this one because it's Leafy Camo. So we got one safe, but let's just go into Mew. We got Bird Keeper. We got a Pokégear here, which is good. So we had to attach that air balloon earlier, but that sucks. That's okay. I think we just wait here. Wait to see what my opponent has in their hand. Because we can actually just switch, retreat into something else, or switch Bird Keeper and knock out the Hawlucha, or actually, yeah, they're just gonna retreat. Do they have the boss in hand on our other Orbeetle? I'm really hoping they don't. That would put us in a really bad spot. I'm like really hoping they don't have the boss. They do have the boss, because they always have the boss's orders, right? They always have it. Now they're gonna knock it out, but them taking these last knockouts might be a bit tough here. We need to find our Clara so we can start abusing the Jynx again. They're gonna take 3 prizes here, which is really rough. We can only have 1 Orbeetle used, which is also really rough. We had a really tough start to this game, so I'm not too upset, but we're gonna see what we can do. Let's Eerie Beam first off. It's Pokégear. By Marnie. Let's grab it. I guess we'll just grab it. And then we just go into Rowlet here. We have Cheryl, which is good too. We can knock out, but like it doesn't really matter at this point, right? Like that's just Heavy Ball. There's nothing in the prizes. Scoop Up Net would have actually been really strong here. We will just kind of, I mean, you know, we'll drop Oranguru. And I guess we'll just top deck, ensure Marnie top deck. Yeah, we'll just Wind Shard and take out the Hawlucha. Which, you know, we got another prize, which is pretty good. I don't know if we're able to win this game anymore, though. The thing is, they can't boss our Orbeetle, but we need to, like, desperately find Clara. If we don't find Clara, we're in, a really tough spot. So, because that's the only way. The only way we win this game is if we find Clara ASAP and put the Jynx back into our hand. That's the, like, only way we win this game. But you know what? This is a very, this is a fun video. Okay, they're just gonna take and curse. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. We need to find Clara. I believe. We didn't find Clara. Oh yeah, because we top decked it. Of course, duh. Because we top decked the Marnie. Let's Eerie Beam here. This is gonna be a tough sell here. We'll switch into Mew. Mysterious Tail. We have Rod. I mean, I guess we need to get, like, we need too much right now. We'll grab the Rod. We'll Rod. Shuffle 2 Pokemon from your discard pile. Let's just do Pokemon. We just want our... Oh, do we want our Rowlets too, though? For now, let's get 1-on-1. Let's go 1-on-1. I'm calling it. We need to find Palpad. We used all of our, all our keepers. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. Let's Primate Wisdom. An Escape Rope. Okay, we got the Jynx. Okay, we'll drop the Jynx. Switch into the Jynx. And we Marnie. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Do we find a Twin Energy? No, but we find Palpad, we find Clara. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing alright here. We're doing alright. Play Palpad. Just need the keepers. That's all we need. Just the Bird Keepers back into the deck. And now we wait. If they have boss, they have boss. That's fine. If they have boss, they have boss. Can't do anything about that. They might have the boss, and that's fine. Sometimes your opponent just has the boss and they win. That's all they need. They can boss anything that's not Orbeetle and just take the dub. Maybe they only play 2. If they only play 2 boss, I can see us winning this game, honestly. This is like kind of like a control deck, to be honest, which I don't really play. It's a control spread deck, which is interesting. But I really like this list so far. I'm gonna do some changes after, but this is a really fun deck. We're just gonna see what they do. Like, what do they do here? Do they just knock out the Jynx? They're gonna quick ball. What are they gonna fight? I know Manaphy ain't in the thing. You know what I mean? Eldegoss ain't in the thing, so they can't happy match. Just grab another Zoroark. All right, grab another Zoroark, my friend. They're gonna trekking shoes. What are they gonna find? Get rid of Diancie. They grab that double. Okay, they got the double turbo. They got their energies attached, you know. They're gonna Roxanne us. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, at least we got Bird Keeper. At least we got Bird Keeper. Oh, this is really bad though. Oh, the Roxanne might have screwed us over. They're just gonna retreat into this other Zoroark and knock up the Jynx. The Roxanne might have screwed us. We were chilling. We were chilling. The Roxanne screwed us over. Oh no. Little Eerie Beam. We can at least knock out that Oranguru. Maybe it can help us here. Come on. Scoop up net. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if there's anything we can do here. Let's just Bird Keeper. Wait. We have it. We did it. Okay, hold on. Make sure we do this right. We don't need the poncho. Grab Rowlet. We got it. Right? 60 damage. Incredible. Orbeetle VMAX Radiant Eternatus beats Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR. That was an absolutely insane game. That was a crazy game. But you know what? We were able to pull it off. We played our cards just right, and we were able to make it work. So what do you think of this Radiant Eternatus and Orbeetle VMAX deck tech? I think this deck is super fun to play. All the cards have a lot of synergy with each other, and you know, it's a really like oddly consistent and strong deck, but you really gotta learn it. You really gotta learn how to play it. If I were to make any changes to the deck, I don't know. I think I might change Jubilife for Old Cemetery. So when your opponent attaches from their hand, there's already more damage counters on the board for non-psychic type Pokemon. That's what I think. Jubilife might be the motive though. Jubilife might be the way to go because it does boost your first turn consistency. The thing is you're trying to get Eternatus first turn. If you don't get Eternatus on your first turn, you lose anyway. So Jubilife isn't really like a necessary card. I also kind of want to add another Clara in here. I think Clara is also very strong because you can just immediately get back your Jynx into your hand. But other than that, the list is super good and super fun to play. So thank you all so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel. I post 2 new Pokemon trading card game videos every single week here on the Hitmonchanting channel, and a bunch of shorts every week too. So please check all those out. Your support means the world to me, and we're gaining subscribers steady. We're continuing on our journey here on YouTube, and I appreciate all that support. Comment on the video. What do you think of this deck? This is a really obscure kind of deck that not a lot of people are probably going to be playing. So I want to know your thoughts. What do you like? What do you dislike? What would you keep? And what would you change? And yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. And with all that said and done, Hitmonchanting out.